Hello everybody, this is Jason with J&T 3D Creations. We got our new Bambu P1 series printer and the AMS. We're going to unbox them for the first time. So here we go. So excited about this. Let's see what we got here. There's so much about these things. Oh, stuff that you unpack. That like that. I don't know if you can hear it. It's raining outside. I'm gonna put this on the floor because we got these little handles right here. I guess you open them up with. Drop it. Lift it up, and there we go. And there's all the packing material. Slide that out of the way. Looks like it's nicely packed and everything. Looks good. Everything looks good. Open it up. Wow. Pretty cool. So nervous. Never done this before. All right, we got everything. Everything looks good. We got the, as they say, a quick start guide. I'll start this. We'll go through that. Okay, let's see what it says. Quick start. Ooh, it's lightning outside. Yes, we have some rain. All right, it says tool head unlock. So it's telling you to cut the stuff. So we'll take some of this stuff out. Got the big box. All the tools and stuff. And super dry test kit. So keep that. This little bitty tape. And then let's see here. Take a little knife. Put a little zip tie. Another one to the zip tie. Looks like it's been packaged very well. Okay. Alright, we'll go step by step by step. We'll remove the excess foam from the chute. Some people are saying they forget about it. Foam. We got all the cardboard off, and then it says spool holder, PTL tube, anchor assembly. So I think what I'm going to have to do here is open up our little tool box. Accessory box. This thing right here. interesting. This looks like it's going to be a wonderful thing. Looks like you got the PLA basic roll. So we got that. Got the power cord. Looks like it's a pretty nice sized power cord. Got the PEF tube. Got another little hot end. We got Allen piece. We got safety guide. We got what looks like a display. Look at that. Nice little display there. Yep. And that plugs in the back. Those big old fingers up inside there. Tape right there. Voila, and paste. Get the little SD card right there, which goes in on the top. Not sure what else we got here, but we will find out. It looks like screws. Looks like a little wipers that go on the back right here. Looks like PTFE tube anchor. We got the filament holder. And we have a little package of thermal grease for the spool holder. For the scraper, I've heard about that. For the printed phone holder. For the DIY shelves, for the extruder, the Bambu Lab, the glue that they talk about. Sorry if I'm getting too close, just gonna move some of this stuff around. Whew. Oh, more lightning. And we got lubricant grease. We can find out where all that goes. I think that goes on the rods. So we got the spool holder stuff. So I'm assuming, let's see what we got first here. It says spool holder and anchor assembly. So like this, spin it around. This is right there, spool holder. So I know we gotta take. Hello. I had to stop there for a second because it's kind of storming outside. So, but we're good to go. So we're working on the spool holder, and we'll see what we got here. You gotta take this one element out here, as they're showing. And plus, see a little arrow right there with the little spool holder. Which I'm trying to make sure I get it going the right way, which it looks like it goes this way. Because it's got a little step out right there. So, I'll put it right there. Ooh, I dropped it. spool holder screws. One. Sure that just I look over my glasses. It's tight. It's tight. So we got the filament thing on there. And we got to get the PTF tube, PTFE tube adapter. And it goes right. Watch so many videos and I still gotta look at the book. So it's showing it right there. So get your one. Allen's lined up. We go here. Make sure I got it going the right way. This piece here. Okay, we're back again. I know we got little dogs to run around. Well, little dogs. We got a Great Dane, Golden Retriever, and a little dog. So you might hear them in the background. All right. We got this going, that going. All right. I'm supposed to move freely. We're doing the next thing now. Now it says place the tube as pictured. Make sure both ends of the tube are inserted tightly. So that would be this tube right here. One goes in here tightly. And then the next one goes inside here, inside the thing here. And you push tightly. It goes inside here. Okay. Okay, that's in tightly. And then that's when you I can move this over. And yes, we have an AMS. Just put this back around. We have a little bit of tape here. And a little bit of tape here. And well, got foam underneath here. I'm not sure how we're going to get that out at the moment. But, okay. Oh, that's the mallet. There it is. There's 4 screws or 3 screws. You got one here, and one here. Yeah, they're all have little arrows to them. Don't forget to take them out. This unlocks the bed. And always save your little screws. You never know when you might need them. Kind of nervous, never done this before. My wife was sitting back there smiling at me. Love you. But first time for everything, so. There's a little tight up in there, but that's okay. Alright, getting getting there. Uh-oh. Alright. I usually like to save all those screws, put them back in little baggies, keep them. You never know when you might need them again. Alright. Everything looks good. I don't know if we can get the foam out just yet. Removed his 3 screws, yes we did that. Bend the LCD cable towards, yes, we already put the little screen on. I like to leave the little thing on there right now so I know I don't scratch anything. And then it says, what does it say? Insert the screen, and it says download the Handy app and register and log into your Bambu Lab account. Connect the printer to power, follow the instructions on the screen until getting to the page shown on the right. Okay, I'm gonna work on the phone. Okay, we loaded our app, got it all set up. It's scanning for printers right now. That says to connect the printer to power and then follow the instructions on the screen. So, get the little cord here, plug it in. Power it on. It's scanning, and it says before you use, please make sure that you have read the user manual carefully. Next, before, like 2, 1. Now it's showing the printer, I reckon. And then we remove the screws. Only printers in the same kit, yes, so I reckon. This is only the printers, so we're clicking on that. I'll double check this. It says use your Bambu Handy app to scan it. We already did that. Follow the instructions on the screen to complete the initial calibration. It is normal to have vibration noise on everything. So read and accept. And then we ask for help, so about your user experience program. Sure, why not? So you do the little check marks on the boxes there. Confirm to bind. And this is binding. Bluetooth pairing requests. Pair. It says pair. Pair passkey, pair with the printer, yes, yes. Select the Wi-Fi. I do our Wi-Fi. And select the password. If I remember. I would say it, but then you would all get my stuff. Alright. Let's see. Because then it says to do that, and then insert the filaments, follow the instructions, yes, yes, yes. I guess we come down here and find out. We're not in China. We're in North America. No, come back down here. We're in North America. Scan the QR code to configure the Wi-Fi and user account on Bambu Handy app. It should say. It takes a few minutes for it to do what it's got to do. Scan the code to configure Wi-Fi. This is correct. Follow the instructions on the screen until getting to the page shown on the right. Use the Bambu to scan the QR code on the screen and bind your printer to the Bambu lab. Well, it didn't ask me to do that yet. There we go. Blink. There we go. Then we'll try it again. Big old fingers don't want to write. All right. Do. Hello, we're back. It took a little bit. Just don't forget to turn your Wi-Fi on your phone. I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi on, so I couldn't find the printer because it wasn't there, because it wasn't on the Wi-Fi because I didn't have it on. So we're back in there, and it says right there, please confirm your bed and everything with your little thing there. So I'm confirming it. And now it says my printers. So we added the printer, so now it's there. It's showing it on the screen. So that's saying that we could do, that's saying on the screen here, finally, let's run the self-test routing to check the status of your printer. Start. So I hit the start button. Now it's going to do the self-test. And then it says in the directions, do not remove this foam until after the completion of the calibration. That says actually down there right on the bottom, do not remove the protective foam from beneath the hotbed until after the initial calibration is complete. So I don't know why, so I'm gonna leave it there until it's done. So now it's doing everything that it needs to self-test and everything, so this is pretty neat. I'm excited to get things going. Hello, back, got a little drink. This thing is pretty neat so far. And it looks good, looks all, it was well packaged and everything. I didn't see any scratches, no dents or anything on it. I was doing that. Open up the filament. And we'll go from there. Because I don't think, like I said, we don't need these right now. We don't need this little screw that I kept there, this bag here. This bag is for the hot end. I'm assuming for the new hot end, which it came with that. Ooh, they're vibrating. And that's for the DIY shell. So if you do a shell, you can put the screws on there. That's for the extruder. If you guess, I guess for all the extra pieces. Put them in the box here. Get the screws, the extra screws, keep them. Extra P2 over there. Filling it up. Ooh, look at that. Biscuit bag, nice little white filament. It says PLA Basic on there. And they say to use that when you're doing your first thing. So we will do that. Which I don't want to move the printer, but it goes on the back here. It's doing all of its calibration. I'll just put that right there for right now. Okay, we're back. I'll put the filament on the back here. And then we were sitting here messing around and I see the camera is in here. Right there, pre-installed with the pre-installed light over here. I probably can't see my finger, but the pre-installed light is right there. So that's pre-installed now. Hello, back. So we got everything. It's like I said, the camera comes pre-installed, the light comes pre-installed. It said that it came in pre-installed. I was just, at first I didn't see it, but it's in there, trust me. Alright, it's like almost right at the end of its self-test. This is completed. Your printer is ready. Enjoy printing. Finish. Alright, we are set. Now we'll just took a look at this. Figure we'd do the benchy because they say it's supposed to be really fast. Oh yeah, before I forget, calibration is complete. Take out the foam. Might want to keep it just in case. They say keep everything just in case you got to send it back for whatever reason. Everything looks good. And the plate looks on there okay. Everything looks secured. Alright, now I'm doing the number 1 where it says insert the filament into the tube. Keep pushing the filament until you cannot move forward. Okay, we're back. I turned the printer around a little bit because it's telling me to take your filament, which I'm just using the standard stuff that came with it. Okay, back. Had to get my cutters for my filament. Cut it like on a 45-degree angle. I put the filament on this way. So it rolls this way and comes up this way because the tube will only swing one way, not the other way. So I'm going to say to get it in a little bitty hole. You keep pushing until you can't go forward. Alright, I made it all the way to the end there. And then it says select the nozzle piece. So I'm going to get ready to turn it, but it actually says on the screen, update the firmware. So I am going to update the firmware because might as well do it while I'm setting it up. Easier said now than to mess with the firmware later on. And it seems like it's going pretty quick. It says it's downloading. Now it says it's updating. It's at 50%. Oh, and this does come with, ooh, that's a nice magnet. This is it's a dual-sided textured PE plate, not advised for LiDAR, which we don't have the LiDAR. This is for PLA, ABS, TPU, and PC, which I'm not sure, but pretty cool. I never used one before, but we'll find out. You just stick it in there, watch out. Well, hooked up. Alright, 84%. Let it do all of its update. And it tells us to hook up the extruder. We're gonna heat up the extruder, the nozzle on to recommended temperature. Well, it shows a little diagram here, so I'm gonna do the 220. And it says the bed needs to be 50 or 20 is what they're showing on a little screen, so I might as well do that, see what it does. See how it works. And it shows a little thing there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that little thing there. We're at 96%. Now it's rebooting. screen turned off. Now we're back on. Everything looks like it's going. So, all right. Let's select a little nozzle thing there. Oop. Well, it says the firmware was successfully updated. Confirm. Yes, firmware, blah, blah, blah. It updated it. Auto sleep in 15 minutes. Language factory reset. We don't need to do any of that. So we're coming over here to where it's extruder end. And it's telling me to that one there. I need to do the temperature. Whoop. Wrong way. Extruder over there. Click on it. And we want to go, I'm assuming we'll get up there to 2. Click OK. It's just heating up. Oh no. 220. Said they have the showing the bed at 20, so we'll just %. It says when filament select several times until the filament comes out from the nozzle and cannot be pulled out from the PTF2 anchor manually. So, wow, it's already up to 10. Well, that's good. So now we're going to find out, I think, the E, which is right there, E, there's a little E on there, and then it says to hit this several times. What? It's going in there. Yeah, it's going in there. I see the roll turning. And actually, it is coming out. It's going into, as they call it, the poop chute in the back. So it is coming out, which is good. So when we get all that set, then it says go back. Hit the little back button. Go back. Go to a little file folder, which should be down on the bottom, and then they have a bunch of little pre-programmed things in here: the scraper, the bed scraper, the base, squishy turtle, screw gauge scraper, foam stand, mint tray, honeycomb, film sticking fixture, bird puzzle, spool part, dyno puzzle, and then it says to do the 3D bench sheet, and I think we're going to do that right there. 3D bench sheet, clicked on it, says it's going. I think it says it'll click on it, ready to print, and it says it's printing. It should take, as it says, 26 minutes. I know it probably goes faster if you do it on the other screen, but I don't know. But 26 minutes is a whole lot faster than the Ender 3. Ender 3 Pro, I did one the other day, and it was an hour and 47 minutes. Not sure what we're waiting on, but okay. I think it's heating up the bed. Okay, I've done bed is heated up, and now it's going to start doing the bed sheet. It's swung over, went over, it's doing its little, I guess, clean out or whatever it's got to do. Getting everything ready. And while it's starting to do that, I might start unboxing the AMS here in a second. Let's see how that goes. Right now it looks like it's clearing out any filament that needs to go. So, nope, fan just kicked in. The bed is warm, I feel that. Oh, ooh, that's fast. Doing this little jig there. This is doing all of its little adjustments. See what we got going on here. He's doing something there. I guess it's just trying to figure out where it's going because it's on the very back of it. Like maybe it's doing its adjustments and everything it needs to do. I reckon so. Alright, let's get ready to do something here. This thing's so cool. It's like it's dancing. I'm not sure how you turn the light on. It'd be nice to turn it on if I knew. I think it says in here how to turn the light on. No, I don't see anything on it, but I will look into that. Okay, we were having some technical difficulties, but I think we got it now. It is doing the benchy at the moment. I think it's figuring out where everything is at. It's doing automatic leveling, I'm assuming. So I think it's doing the automatic leveling at the moment. That's going all the way around the board and doing its little jig, I would say. Now it's doing a couple of things here and there. Trying to get its adjustments going. I think it's getting ready to start printing here any second. Oh, there's the purge line. Ooh, that's fast. Oh my God. Oh, it's doing the benching. That thing is fast. Holy cow. That freaking thing is like super fast. I mean, look at this thing. Look how this. And yes, I'm doing everything with myself, my wife's cell phone, trying to get all this stuff. I don't have any high-dollar cameras or anything. But I mean, this thing is just freaking amazing. Look how fast that thing is going. This sucker, holy cow, that sucker's fast. That is so cool. There's something from up top there. I mean, look at this thing going. Holy cow. This fucking thing is crazy fast. Okay, we're back again, and it says it's got 18 minutes to go. Well, while it's doing that, I'm not going to bump it or anything, even though it's got its own little jig thing going. We got the AMS, and it came the other day. I'm going to open this up, look at it, see what we got in here. When unboxing, be careful not to cut too deep or anything, so you're not breaking anything or cutting anything. Just got a box here, which looks like it's got your hub and stuff. Just got your hub and everything like that. Be careful trying to get it out of the box there. It's got more stuff. Okay, nothing else in the box. The box over there. Nice little foam things here. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Boom, save. Be sure we're going to send it back. Here's the plastic. There's the plastic. One thing is we're not going to be hooking it up today. Maybe later on, but I was trying to get this all set up, and then later on I'm going to put it in a spot where I'm going to have it printing. And at that moment, I'm going to print some brackets so I can put it up on top, and then we will go from there. But I just want to make sure everything was good with it from this little quick start guide. As it tells you, do not use TPU, damp PVA, or cardboard spools. I hear a lot of things about cardboard spools. I have a lot, and I might have to do the adapters for them, but I will find that out later. So I'm not going to go too much more into this, only because of the fact, like I said, I'm not hooking it up yet. And I know that there's probably other steps that you got to do when you hook it all up, but it looks like it has everything. It's got all the tubes and everything with it. Okay, we're back. Had some technical difficulties again. Sorry. But like I said, we're not going to hook it all up, but I'm going to open a lot of this stuff up to see what's in here. Okay, looks like it's got the cable. It's got another cable. Looks like it has the screws. And another piece that I'm not sure yet. And it's got the little hub assembly thing that goes in the back, so that feeds everything. I'll put all this in here, back in here. And a nice little foam box there. That Bambu is like going super quick. With the hoses and then the start guide. Well, I'm curious. Look at that. That thing opens right up like that. Look at that. That's pretty neat. I've got all the little spools. These are those spools that everybody talks about. You can take them apart. There you go. They twist. I didn't want to break it. So yes, they twist apart and lock back in. There's 4 of them. You can redo your spools. And this one is, I'm not sure, maybe for different type of spool, I guess. See the inside of it. pretty nice. I'm gonna leave the plastic on for it now. I don't want to scratch it all up. Everything looks good. So, I'll put these back in for now. So excited about this. Start printing multicolors. Open it. Put that over there for right now. Stuff. And when I finally hook this thing up, the AMS, with the multicolors, and we'll be doing a multi-print, and I will show a multi-print going on and everything about it. So we have 10 minutes left in the bench, which is going crazy fast. Okay, we're back. That thing is crazy fast. Like I said, I've never done any kind of videos or unboxing videos, and this is the way I figured I could try and do it. So why not? But this is the Bambu Lab P1P. Just got it in today. Like I said, when you first start out, make sure your Wi-Fi is on. Otherwise, you'll be waiting with a circle. You gotta keep going. Got it. Everything looks like it's going perfect. And then later on, we'll get the camera set up. We'll get the Bambu studio and everything set up on my phone. We'll get everything set up, and then, like I said, I mean, I might have more videos to come. I don't know. I see the screen, it goes dim a little bit. It must go dim so, you know, shaving on the LCD screen and everything. So, it has a pause button, back button, everything like that. SD card is up on the top here. Now we're going to let that run for a second while I'm getting me a drink. As you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the fan is a little loud there, but that's kind of, like I said, bouncing around. I don't know if the other ones are a little bit quieter, but it's really not that loud. I mean, you guys can hear me talking, and it actually sounds a lot less. It's quieter than the Enders, because I got an Ender 3 and two Ender 3 Pros, and this is honestly quieter than them and faster. See, it's got 6 minutes left, and once it gets done doing that, we'll look at it. And then, it's still going there. Okay, we're back. I don't know if a lot of people, if you can see this or not, but I mean, we could feel it on the table. We're on a hard oak kitchen table, and it's doing a whole lot of vibrating, which I know it's supposed, you know, it's made like that, and that's what the whole testing stuff does. But I think we looked at other YouTube videos and stuff like that, and they show different ways of, you know, making it not vibrate as much. Because I got 3 Enders that are on another stand that are in the other room there, and they don't vibrate, you know, of course, but if I'm putting this next to them or whatever, I don't want to, interfere with them. So I might have to find something that fits underneath, rubber bumpers, or a couple of people have put like a concrete block or, padding of some sort. But we'll look into those avenues. As Shannon, we got 3 minutes left. This is all I can say is it's amazing to be able to do something that fast that normally would be an hour on an ender, maybe, unless I was doing settings wrong. But I know some people, it's almost an hour with, with a benchy on enders. We're at 2 minutes now. And this is what the basic PLA that came with the machine, the white stuff on the roll. So everything looks like it's good. Has a little, tells you how many minutes left. It's not touch screen or anything, so you can touch it. And yes, I left a little plastic under for right now. I'm leaving it on there until after I move it and set it in place so I don't scratch it. Which I'm sure after I get done moving it and working it, and I'll scratch it and won't even care because people be cutting. It's almost done, and then when we're done with the bench sheet, then it'll be done with the video for now, and until we can figure out. But I just wanted to print the first thing on it, get it done. I know that my next thing will probably be either a multicolor flexi or Iron Man helmet or something. I have printed Iron Man helmets and the flexis all on the enders with no problems. I just really wanting to do one of those multicolored things here, and that's why we got the AMS so we could do that. And that will be done this weekend. And I know it's bigger and taller and everything than the enders. I mean, it's what did we say it was before? It was a 256 by 256, I believe. Yes, it goes right there if you could read it. I couldn't read it, but 256 by 250. It's taller and wider than the ender plate by a little bit, which makes it easier. It's saying 0 minutes, even though it's still going, which it's just finishing up very little bit right here, and then it should be done. And we are done. And it goes all the way back, it hits the little thing there, wipes off the nozzle, the bed's coming down. This is like so, I mean, amazing. Everything's cooling down, and pops right off the bed, and that thing looks pretty cool there. I mean, everything looks pretty cool. It looks like normal benches. I got other ones that are, like an hour and some odd minutes with the enders, and this thing looks actually better than some of the ones I had, which is cool. Now the machine is cooling down. Seems like it's cooling down pretty quick. And there we go. Well, that was my unboxing video of both this and the AMS. And like I said, when we get the AMS, we get this set in place where we want it, and we hook the AMS, I'll probably do a video on that, of hooking everything together with the AMS and running on multicolor print. So, thank you very much. This is Jason signing off.